It's a six-man tag that's been brewing for a while as Dutch Mantell, Big Bob Duncum, and Primetime Bobby Mills lock up with Best of the West.
The whole trio of Best of the West yet. Pretty ominous vibe coming from that stage as the Unholy Trinity prepares to make their entrance. And Johnny, these two groups have been at each other a few weeks now, but this is the first time. We'll see all six of them together in this six-man tag.
Dutch Mantell has stated plainly he and his boys got no use for Jim Dandy Deakins, Billy White Moon, and Tex McKenzie, and they're gonna put in a little extra effort to beat them tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 751 pounds. Primetime Bobby Mills, Big Bob Duncan, and Dirty Dun Man Ted, the Union.
Plenty of action coming up as we have six of WWE's top names ready to go here.
Oh man, Michael, six-man matches like this always remind me of world class back in the 1980s.
Dirty Dutch, Big Bob, and Primetime have certainly made a name for themselves this year. But a win over Best of the West would seriously put them over the top and into possible contention for tag. Team Gold.
And his opponents, first, at a combined weight of 790 pounds, Jim Dan D. Deaver, Billy White Moore, and T-Rex McKenzie.
We're just moments away from what will likely be one of the most exciting six-man tag team matches we've seen in a very long time.
Well, given the two teams we have assembled here tonight, I would say I have no choice but to agree with you, Cole.
This is a match that doesn't need a lot of hype or description. Just look in the ring. This is going to be an incredible six-man tag match.
Guys, I have a feeling this is the type of match we'll go back and look at 3 or 4 times over the course of next week.
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Nasty drop. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. in the six-man match where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that six-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy, Jeff crushed The Miz with a Swanton bomb, and that was all she wrote.
Nailed it.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him. Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X. You gotta believe this one's over!
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream Dusty Rhodes and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents. Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. Two teams of three compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction. The 3 superstars have aligned because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. 3 individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a six-man tag match. Regardless of what type of match the teams of 3 are competing in, the members of that team must be on the same page. Oftentimes, the teams who have the best
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
I think we're going to get the tag, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Ooh! Boom, what impact!
Oh, nasty impact.
When this guy's on, look out. Flying forearm.
Beautiful technique.
Looks like he's starting to tire. Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
Sounds to me like this crowd's a little shocked to see him on the receiving end here. And you know what? I kinda am too.
Straight jacket locked in.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. A trip to the local medical facility might be.
His shoulders are down.
There goes the official. Not gonna lie, that would hurt.
When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
Ooh, what impact. And that one grounds him. Here he goes. Corey, you spoke about one of superstars in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a six-man team has the ability. Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming. Oh boy, he is rolling. Look at that tremendous ring presence.
Very impressive.
In In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
Back now inside the ring. Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams. The New Day, look out, look out! This could be, got him in the sleeper! Is he gonna pass out?
But can he follow up here?
And he finds a way free.
Wow, that was just pure determination, Cole. But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
He goes for the cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. This might be it. Oh, my. Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time. You have until the referee's count of 5. It's not like you have all day in the ring, but if your team of 3 can deliver that type of offense, your trio will be in good shape.
He might have it. He's on the defensive now. He doesn't want...
Wow, look at that combination punch.
Can he finish him off here? Nobody strings together a series of moves better, Cole. There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Irish whip.
Oh, targeting the stomach. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will not last very long. Someone of the... Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
He's playing with him now. Here it comes. Oh, the elbow!
This one's over, guys.
What a combination, Cole. That might just do it here.
What grace! Float over into the... What a six-man tag match.
Here are your winners, Jim, Dan, Deaver, Billy, White, Moore, and T-Rex, McKenzie.
What an amazing match and a huge victory. Nicely done.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
What an effort we saw here. Truly a great match. Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Highlight for one superstar, low light for another.
The win goes to Deakins,
This was
White Moon, and
another
McKenzie.
great
But
moment.
the Unholy Trinity didn't make it easy for Best of the West.
Man, this
Which
was
probably
great.
makes the victory taste that much sweeter. That's just about the first
And
hour
here's
done.
the last
And
look
we'll be
at this
back
one.
with the second hour of tonight's holiday special after the break.